What I really like about working for Angus Soft Fruits is that it's a very innovative company. They give you the freedom and encouragement to be creative, which I think is really important in a marketing role.
The thing I like is to help people of fixing an issue they are having IT-wise, but also working in a company or in a larger team where people are working together closely to achieve a larger goal. That's what the thing I like. I think the first thing I have to say, the overall atmosphere of the company, the people here. I've been to different companies in the past, but I have to say that this is a great bunch of people I work with. They're very friendly, and if you look at the amount of staff who are here for more than 10 years is a testament to how valued company make you feel. The second thing I would say is the company is growing, and with that our IT equipment and IT infrastructure is growing as well. So I like to be part of that journey.
What I enjoy about the role is basically being part of a team. The finance department is really team focused, and because I'm in finance, I have to deal with every other department in the company. So it actually does give me a really good oversight into what's going on in the whole of Angus Soft Fruits. So I get a real well-rounded picture of the company, and just being able to see faces not only within Scotland but worldwide as well.
The dynamic, the atmosphere. So my role or our team is like the middle of the company. So we have diverse tasks every day. So you can't be bored. So it's really a nice atmosphere. We are like, I can say, like we are like a small family.
The team building, we've got obviously quite a big team of different nationalities here, and developing the team into a better team, into a professional team, has been a real challenge for the first few years. But we've settled down and kind of got a real good team here now. Everything, the daily challenges that we face, no day is ever the same. So it's very, very good. Enjoy working for the business.
The key driver for me, which brings me immense job satisfaction, is the fact that I have a role where I can actually have a positive impact on people's lives. So thinking about some of the things that I've been empowered and enabled to do since I've been at Angus Soft Fruits is about raising competitive rates of pay, giving our workers, our employees across the whole business a voice so they can actually influence T's and C's of their employment. We've brought in a lot of employee engagement activities, so people get recognised for the work that they do through our pick of the crop. We have employee barbecue days, so they're events in which we seek to actually acknowledge the work and contribution that every individual has had, because these events take place within the working day.
No 2 days are the same, especially within Angus Soft Fruits. Everything moves so quickly. There's always a new challenge, fantastic areas for development, and I mean, you learn something new every day.
I enjoy the fast-paced environment. I enjoy the fact that every day is a new challenge, and it's something completely different to what my previous experience is in.
I think the thing I enjoy most about my job as sales director is meeting with customers and growers and understanding their ambitions in order to work those as a commercial team into opportunity, which can in effect deliver mutual benefit for both our customers and growers, delivering growth for us as a business.
I really enjoy the team that I work with. The support here is, huge, which has allowed me to really push forward with my role, and it's allowed me to kind of increase my responsibilities. And I really enjoy being customer facing, so we're the main point of contact for the customer, which can be stressful at times, but it's something that I really enjoy. My role also involves being involved in lots of different subjects, so varietal breeding, sourcing strategy, as well as part of my role is looking at reducing plastic usage within the business. So it's a really broad spectrum of subjects that I'm involved in.
I found the recruitment process to be really smooth. It was very transparent from start to finish. The HR team kept me updated on each and every step, and I found it really comfortable, and it was very relaxed. As I said, the HR team kept me updated at each and every step, so I was informed at all time about my whole recruitment process.
When I first joined Angus Soft Fruits, I was a graduate trainee on the MDS graduate scheme, which is a graduate scheme for the fresh produce industry where you spend 6 months at 4 different companies. I first joined at Angus Soft Fruits as part of the retail technical team, and I was made to feel welcome from day one. It was really nice to just feel like I was part of the team and my input was really valued, and I was asked lots of questions as a new perspective to make the team more efficient.
My recruitment experience was a bit different. I started 6 months ago, so during a pandemic. My whole recruitment process was done online, but I never felt that I wasn't supported. I was kept well informed, communication was fantastic, everyone was welcoming. And it feels strange actually now to be in the office.
I found it incredibly easy. It was really straightforward. Katie was always on hand to answer any questions either by phone or by email, and I found the whole process really straightforward during a really difficult time of COVID where everything was working from home, and it was just great to be involved in.
I came through the MDS graduate programme, so MDS is Management Development Services. I did my 3rd placement here, at Angus Soft Fruits in Scotland, so based in the Arbroath office. So that was for summer, so that was working with the in-field technical team, looking at fruit quality, building grower relationships, and then I was asked to do my 4th placement down here at Evesham with the customer facing team, and that's where I stayed because they offered me a permanent job. I really enjoyed my 3rd placement in Scotland, and I really loved the team up there, and the whole atmosphere within the business was something that I really enjoyed and appreciated. And when they offered me the role down here for the placement, it was a really good opportunity for me, and it was nice that they felt that I had the skills that they needed to fulfil the role that was here. So it gave me that confidence that they believed in me, and then it's kind of pushed me forwards, which has been great.
I'm with Angus Soft Fruits 3.5 years already, and really enjoy it.
My career journey has been a little bit disjointed. So I started off as a supplier into Angus Soft Fruits. So I was working for one of our sort of Scottish suppliers, running a pack house. I then took a little bit of a break, and I went down to England and I did some work down there for another company doing a similar thing. After that, I wanted to come home. I wanted to come back up here.
I joined Angus now back in January 2019 as their very first in-house HR professional. I have had comprehensive years of experience in HR, but it was my very first time within the ethical remit and human rights. But fundamentally, there's a lot of synergy in both of these roles, because what it's about is having a positive impact on employee lives, and also making the employment relationship the best that it can be.
Well, I started at Angus 2 years ago. It's been a fantastic 2 years.
So I've worked here about 7 weeks, and it's a massive change for myself because I worked at my old business for 9 years from the age of 18. So this is literally the 2nd job I've had, and I feel like it's the best decision I've ever made changing.
I've been with Angus Soft Fruits just coming up to 10 years now. So I actually started when we took on this site here at Salford Priors. So 10 years into my career, I started as an account manager initially, worked my way up through the commercial team and into a senior account manager role, and now I'm heading up a team of 13 as sales director.
I've been at Angus Soft Fruits for nearly 3 years now. I find it really friendly atmosphere, really fun as well, and we get on with all our colleagues. We're like one big family.
All of the things that we get to do outside of work as well, even during a pandemic, we've done lots of things like fancy dress quiz nights, we've done berry cook-alongs, we've done berry cook-offs, we've done mile challenges, we have done, what other things have we done? We've done charity fundraisers, you name it, we've done it, the list is endless. And it's been such a great way to get to know other people that you work with, even albeit through sort of Zoom or Teams. It's just been a really nice way for everyone to come together during what has been quite a difficult time for a lot of people.
And it's just a good team. It's a well-rounded team. There's people of all different ages. They come from all different backgrounds. So I mean, they come from all different countries as well. It's just a really different environment than you would get just from your normal, well, for me, normal accountancy job, where you've all studied the exact same thing. You all kind of had the same mindset. Here, everyone thinks differently, everyone behaves differently, and being able to kind of work together in that way to be as efficient as possible, to be as innovative as possible, and just really maintain as much integrity in what we do, that's just a massive plus. So that sets us apart.
I like the fact that Angus Soft Fruits is a family business. I mean, Lockie, his wife, very, very involved in it. I like that sort of family atmosphere within the business. I also like that it's a big, sizable, scalable business, but also very agile. So if I have a new idea or any of my team have a new idea, we can test them and implement them very, very quickly. And I think that's amazing. Third thing I enjoy most, it comes back to, I think, that there's real opportunity for people within the business to grow. I mean, many years ago I was picking fruit as a teenager on one of our farms, and from there I've done various different jobs within and outside the company, and I'm now heading up the supply chain, sourcing fruit from around the world. And I think that career progression you don't get in a lot of places to the same degree, and it's brilliant. I love it. And yeah, the same sort of career progression that existed for me can exist for anyone.
The thing I enjoy most about working at Angus is the strong collaboration, family feel, the development for not only managers but for staff as well, and the strong focus on developing people.
The company has a fantastic culture. We live by the ASF values. Everyone shows them in their work. We have quite an open door policy. Everyone's listened to right from day one, even though I was new. You know, my input was always valued. Same within the HR team, incredibly supportive. Working with all of this fruit, I've definitely done a lot more baking and got a lot more involved on the social side since I started here. Development opportunities. I'm currently doing my degree, which is being supported by my team. It's helpful to have that on-the-job experience. And the people I work with, I think it makes a massive difference that I'm working with very supportive, friendly and open people.
I enjoy the fact that our product is actually something that's really good for people. The fact that what we're selling makes people feel better and is good for your body and is good for your mind. I really enjoy that because I care a lot about my health and fitness.
People. We're very much a business about people, so the people we work with are really important, and we as a family business we really try and look after the people that work for us, because without the people that work for us we're nothing. In effect, they're our most valuable asset. The product itself, you know, I'm a big fan of berries. It's a healthy product. It's delivering something great to the population, so I'm really proud to be part of that. And also the passion as well, the passion that the whole team has for doing what they do on a day-to-day basis, and the commitment they have to actually delivering a good service to our customers.
My own hard work paid off, and I actually travelled abroad with the company as well, and helped their operations in Holland. So that was a nice opportunity for me as well.
I feel like the ethos is really supportive. They will push you, but they will also support you through that process. And if you have any kind of struggles or issues, or if you need anything, then they're there to kind of catch you with it. I'm quite young, quite young in my career, and I feel like Angus are 100% behind me.
I think we've got quite a nice variety. We're quite open, especially with all of our international sites, at making sure that we have benefits for all of our employees. I'm overly impressed by the annual leave that increases with length of service, because that actually increases from the first year of service rather than having to be in the business 5 or 6 years before you see the benefit. One
of them has been Cycle to Work scheme. I've just purchased my bike at the weekend actually. With COVID it obviously got delayed, and that's been a real positive for me on the cycling side of things. Cycle to Work. It's a friendly environment to work in. The rates of pay we're more than competitive with our competitors in the area, which we've looked at. The perks at work that we get as well. We do certain things like barbecue days, Christmas parties, ice cream days. That's been some real positive on that side of things.
Something else I like about my job is every now and then we are asked to taste the fruit for the benchmarking, and that's the best part. So that's what I enjoyed the most.
The most that I like in Angus Soft Fruits is the close connection between everyone in all departments. Like they have really good policy following helping all the people, all the employees. And as example is the maternity policy that we got, and I just come back from maternity. So before the maternity, I got all the support from like management, HR, everything. The procedure was so easy for me. Everything is done to be easy, and the other thing that we got and helping like the young families, it's an enhanced maternity policy that support that it's better than statutory.
I think one of the key benefits has been the opportunity for learning and development, so both across the whole business and on a personal level.
I actually like the fact that they offer a private medical healthcare option if you want to take it. Not everywhere does that, and I think that's something that's really beneficial for everybody to have.
The team here, they're a great bunch of people. Honestly, they've really supported me throughout my few years here. I really enjoy the personal development opportunities that are here. We each have a tailored personal development programme. One of the big highlights for me the last 2 years has been the learning and development programme that we were put on, like the leadership programme. So that was where we were kind of selected within the business to go on a number of workshops which covered a number of topics to make us better managers and better leaders, and I found that so beneficial. So it's really helped my time management, my delegation, and has increased my confidence mainly, which has been great. Also the opportunity to kind of travel around, because we're a split company from Scotland to Evesham, we get to see the team up in Scotland and kind of reconnect with the colleagues in Arbroath, which I think is really quite special.
I really like that Angus Soft Fruits invest in people development. There's a real focus on sort of learning culture and spending lots of time on one-to-ones. I get one every 6 weeks with my manager, which is really helpful because I'm so new to the industry.
Regarding my development, we've done leadership and development course last year, which was a real benefit for the business, not just for myself but for the business itself and all of the team members that we have here and all our colleagues, and yeah, it's been a real positive.
One of my first projects when I started was that I co-developed and co-delivered the Angus Soft Fruits Leadership and Development Programme, and I was part of that as well, so I learnt from that. It was a great opportunity to share experiences and learn from each other. So because I actually came in and I established a HR and an ethical department, I've been given the opportunity to actually recruit and develop a team. One of those key achievements for me, and it brought me immense job satisfaction, was the ability to bring someone in who was outside of HR. She chose to change her career. She came in as a HR apprentice, and through being able to give her on-the-job training and coaching and encourage her through achieving her level 3 HR support apprenticeship as well as her CIPD qualification, that was such a rewarding experience to be able to observe somebody actually being nourished and flourishing in their role, and actually being able to have a positive impact on the achievement of organisational objectives.
I enrolled in a leadership and development course, which many of the managers took part in. It was a very, very good course. It enabled me to get my skill set up, which meant I could pass it on to my team and develop their skill set, not only to make them better as people, as workers, but as people as well.
I think one of our strongest points as a business to work for is our focus on learning and development. It's a really big part of our culture. The quote from Nelson Mandela flies around quite a lot. You don't lose, you either win or you learn, and that's very much something we endorse. So we put a lot of effort and resource into actually developing people's skill sets to make this business stronger for the future.